Let me know when to start. When we've started. It's hot now. Just somebody let me know when we're live. Hello, everybody. I don't know if you know it or not, but we are streaming live from Rutgers University Football Stadium parking lot. Most of you probably know that we start the service at 11:30, but some of you may be on your way. There's plenty of room, well coordinating. The parking people did a superb job at 8 o'clock. In fact, at 8 o'clock, it only took about 15 to 20 minutes to get everybody out. People were here early. We had communion. The music was unbelievable. We got 3 horn players that are like the Temptations. They dance while they play. And as as Easter is the highest day of the year, for Christians, we knew we couldn't get into the sanctuary because of COVID-19, and so we decided to have this outdoor service. If you did not know it, I'm on right now to tell you that at 11:30, you should come back to fbcsomerset.com or on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you are, because we start the actual service live at 11:30. But there are 2 or 3 of you that are used to seeing us at 10 o'clock, and I wanted to come on to thank you for your continuous support and for your prayers. But I want to invite you to come back at 11:30. If you're local, come on over. If you live in Middlesex County, Somerset County, you actually have time to get here. The parking lot will be full probably around 11-ish. And so if you live within 30 minutes, just hop in your car. And the beautiful thing is, although it's Easter, it doesn't matter what you wear. You can wear your pajamas because we're not getting out of the cars. We do have upgraded bathroom facilities. When I say upgraded, they're better than you would expect for an outdoor bathroom experience. We have first aid, just in case someone gets sick, but we are not asking people to do anything other than go to the bathroom outside of their cars. Now, what's been happening this morning is that people were using their car horns to say amen. That was an interesting experience. I've never preached to car horns before. And on your radio dial, I think it's 88.9. If you listen to 88.9, you can't hear it from where you are, but once you get here, you can hear 88.9. You can hear from the speakers through your windows, and you can see not only the stage, but you can see with 3 large, beautiful, clear, crisp, high-definition TV screens. And so the people at 8 o'clock loved it. Everybody that we talked to, they were glad they came, and it was good to see people. And people were happy to see each other. This music is superb. Our musicians and our singers have practiced like they always do for Easter. The service runs smoothly, and all of the staff is just happy to be here. We are thanking God for this year, even though we've had hundreds of deaths. I said in my message last time, I'll say it again, we've had about 300 deaths, either church members or family members of church members or close friends where we've helped out with the bereavement and the burial process. But despite the fact that we've had this much sickness, so much death and tragedy and unemployment, Jesus is a Jesus of resurrection. And we talk today about the resurrection power, not only from the death that is certain, but from circumstances in life that make us almost feel like dying or feel like we have died. So meet us here. We're right off of Route 18. If you come either north or south, we're right off Route 18, River Road. You can Google directions if you're not sure about how to get here. If you live in Somerset, just come over the bridge and you'll be right at Rutgers Football Stadium. You can't miss it. We are grateful to God for all of the help. Our staff, our volunteers, our extra staff, our technical staff, the guys that put up all of this stage, all of the equipment that came in, they did it all in one day. And Rutgers Police and Rutgers parking team, they're working together. We have about 100 people in all working. And the diaconate, deacons and deaconess, when you get here, will give you your communion packet if you don't have one, so that when we have communion, we're all equipped. By the way, speaking of communion, traditionally we celebrate communion at the end of the service, just before the benediction, because it's Easter and because communion really commemorates the death of Jesus. We thought since this whole service is really about the resurrection of Jesus, it might be a better flow and it might make more sense in context to have communion commemorating the death before the sermon, which is commemorating and describing resurrection. And so if you get here after the sermon looking for communion, it would have already happened. And so I just want to warn you about that. That's pretty much the difference. Most of you give online, so we don't take up any offering here. We're not passing the plate or anything like that. We're going straight from the praise and worship, invocation, through the announcements, communion, great music, short sermon, and then benediction. So come on out. If you're out of town, meet us back here at 11:30. Bob Woodson and the Gibsons over in Texas and all of our folks in Ghana, Angela and your team, come back here at 11:30, FBCSomerset.com, YouTube or Facebook, and we will be in full swing. In fact, if you get here around 11:20, you probably can catch some of the preliminary pre-service celebration. So thank you. Thank God for this technology, and thank God for this marvelous day. I'm going to get a little water and some tea and get ready for the second service. God bless you.